Hey everybody, this is Buffalo here. You're looking at a Bombardier DS50. I believe this is a 2002. Bought this for my son. He's outgrown it. Now my daughter's been riding it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to install an LED headlight on it. We've got a trip planned up in the upper part of Michigan coming up, and I want her to be able to see the trails so we can cruise around in dusk or whatever. So I heard good reviews about this light. It was a little $19 light at Harbor Freight. Had to buy the wiring kit to go along with it. Also got some orange LEDs to go along with it. Might as well pimp it out for her while I'm taking everything apart. It's already got a place on the ignition for a headlight. So one click it's on to start it. Next click it's for the headlight to come on. So I'll get to that a little bit later. So there is already wiring for a headlight and a brake light, which I'm also going to install on here. A headlight and a brake light. The LED light doesn't come with any brackets. It comes with one bracket that holds the light, but there's nothing on it to mount it to the four-wheeler. So I had to make my own. Use this metal stock out of this stuff you get right here at Home Depot. Cut it down, cut about 4 inches on it. And I found there's 2 holes already on right here. I'm going to mount it to that. And so it'll stick out a little bit. Right in front. So I'm gonna get to tearing this thing apart and putting that on, and then we'll get into the wiring a little bit later. Alright, peace. Alright, we're back, and got the headlight installed and the bracket. I went in and took this front cover off. That way I got a place to route some of these wires. Also took the seat off, and I definitely got a new battery for it, so that'll be all good to go. Like I said earlier, this key has off, on for the engine, and then another click, and that's your headlight. So that's what I'm gonna try to wire into, on which I traced the plug back here. There's a plug tied up underneath here, and your blue wire is, when you turn the headlight on, this blue wire is active. And then the black, I'm guessing, is the ground. And then the green wire, to my surprise, when you hit the left front brake, it lights up. So that means this thing is also equipped with the brake light, which I'm going to go ahead and install too. So the odd thing is this comes out the back end, and there's another one in the front end right here. And I tried this with the light switch. I tried it in every different mode, and it does absolutely nothing. So I traced it back, see, maybe it was fused and they left the fuse out since it wasn't hooked to nothing, and I couldn't find anything. So anyways, I'm going to tie into the one in the back, do the brake. I'll do the brake light to the green and wire in the headlight to the blue. That way it only comes on when the accessory switch or the headlight switch is switched on. And then the LEDs I'll tie into this too. So alright man, I'm going to get to work on that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, got the wiring done for the headlight. Had to stuff all this wire up in here and zip tie it. Harbor Freight gives you so much damn wire that you really can't find no place to put it. So I just tucked it in the front, zip tied it together. Here's the connection for the headlight. Very good connector, water sealed, so that should last a long time. Ran the positive and negative down the right side of the vehicle to the battery, which I'll zip tie and tighten it all up here in a little bit. And then the on and off wire I ran to the back right here. I'm gonna have to splice into. I'll do that here in a few minutes. But one thing I want to show you is the reflector. I took the reflector out of the back on Amazon. I couldn't believe it. They had the exact size light It's a tail light and a running light. Or I'm sorry, it's a stop light and a running light, and with the 3 wires. And all I had to do was drill an extra hole, and this fits exactly the same as the reflector does. So what a bonus! It was $8. It came with 2. Let's see. The black wire is your ground, blue is your run light, and red is your stop light. So I'm about to hook all this up, and then we'll get back to you. All right. Here's the finished product. As you can see how bright the headlight is. Turned out pretty damn good. Then the got the brake light in the back. So what a difference. So a little cheap $20 LED light from Harbor Freight. Got it mounted on there. Plenty bright enough. See what you're doing. Alright, man. Another project down. You guys have a good one. Peace.